And now we're going to move on to our policy learning platform. This is a new feature of the Interreg Europe program. It's just been launched last October, but I want to know, obviously, what it's exactly all about, what kind of services do they offer, and I'd like to invite two more speakers, the last two speakers, on stage with us. Marie-José Zondag, Thematic Manager for the Policy Learning Platform on Low Carbon Economy. Good morning to you, Marie-José. And I'd like also to invite Eilish Olaclin, Policy Officer, Interreg Europe, responsible for platform on environment and resource efficiency. Good morning to you too. You can join us. And we're going to start with Marie-José. We hear a lot and expect a lot from the so-called policy learning platform. I understand that you're one of the thematic managers of the platform. Can you tell us what is going on this exciting new initiative and explain to us?
Thank you, Polina. Good morning, everyone. I hope you still have some time left before the break. I think Erwin already explained very well about the policy learning platform, so I will just update you of where we are. So this, one of the first purposes of the policy learning platform is actually knowledge sharing, which will be between you. And the website, the Interreg Europe website, will be the main instrument for this. So you have already registered at the website, and in a short time there will be more tools available at the website which will offer you services to exchange between you, to find experts dealing with, from public authorities dealing with the same topics as you are. The second purpose of the policy learning platform is policy learning. Not surprising for the policy learning platform. So it is about learning from policies of others and disseminating your own policy. So we can help you with peer reviews and benchmarks, and also with events, both online and offline. We are currently preparing some events for later this year, and they will be in the topics that your projects are dealing with, or when you are not having a project, you can also participate in them. You can ask the policy learning platform to organize something around a topic that is of your interest. The last purpose of the policy learning platform is expert support, and this is quite unique since this is bottom-up. So you can ask for peer review, you can ask for a benchmark, and there will be a database of good practices, and also we have information about all the operational programs throughout Europe. So we will be able to tell you what is in other operational programs.
Okay, I'd like, in fact, the fact that you are here. Also, we can demonstrate one thing which you spoke about, in fact, about this new exciting initiative. And this time also to check the expert help desk. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Okay, so let's see if Stefan and Manita would like to try that and give a call to Marie-José, and we can demonstrate to you how the help desk will work. The expert help desk is one of the items you will find on the website, and you will also see how you can make use of it yourselves. Okay, here goes the call.
Hello?
Hello, Marie-José?
Yes, Manita, do you see me?
Yes, I see you very clearly and I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Great. Yes, very well.
Okay.
Very well. How can I help you?
Marie-José, I have a question. Now we are intended to restore a 15th building of the 15th century. Do you know an organization which have experiences with stakeholders' involvement and getting funding?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't know if you know that there are actually 9 other or 8 other projects dealing with cultural heritage. So, and you might be interested in the CRINMA project, because they are also dealing with these elements, stakeholder involvement and also cultural heritage in mountainous areas. And Malopolska has a good practice on this in dealing with the open-air museums for cultural heritage.
Okay, okay.
And furthermore, what might be of interest for you, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we will be having an event dealing with cultural heritage where you will be able to share your good practices with other projects, but also people who are not in other projects. And that we can offer you some benchmark or peer review. Benchmark is a very brief report in which we compare some good practices. And a peer-to-peer review will be either a half a day online event where peers will visit your region virtually, or a 2-day peer-to-peer review where we can help you with finding the good peers and facilitate the exchange.
Okay.
Is this helpful for you?
Yes, it is very helpful, and I can use your advice also in our next knowledge exchange visit. So thank you for that.
Okay, hope to see you face to face soon.
Yes, maybe.
Thank you both. The expert helpdesk seems to be working quite well. Stefan, would you like to give it a go? Okay, it's time for your call. Here goes the second call.
Busy day today.
Yes.
Hello, this is Maria Zondag from the Policy Learning Platform. How can I help you?
Hello, good morning. My name is Stefan, and I just have two quick questions. The first one, we are looking at integrating green public procurement in our regional policies, and I would like to learn what other regions are doing on this, and maybe you could help me identify some best practices.
Okay, that's very good to hear. Green public procurement is a really important topic, and you might be interested in the good practice database, which has all kind of good practices from both Interreg projects and other projects.
Okay.
And what also we know of all the operational programs, so we can identify for you in which operational programs they are dealing with green public procurement. There are quite a lot, actually, I can tell you. So if you just send us a written request, we can deal with this. And furthermore, we could also organize an online webinar maybe for you on this, on green public procurement.
Okay, that sounds very interesting, and I will definitely have a look at the database.
Okay.
Without taking too much of your time, I have a second question. We're currently developing a new application form. Can I send it to the expert help desk to get feedback on my application?
For this, you should contact the Joint Secretariat, since the Policy Learning Platform is not there to support applicants in their application form. But you can contact the Joint Secretariat, since they are able to help you on this. Does that help you?
Absolutely. Thank you very much. That's all from my end. Thank you very much for your help, and I wish you a good day.
Okay, hope to see you soon.
See you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I'd like you to have my seat. I guess that demonstration worked out pretty well, and in fact now we can identify that there's a clear difference between the roles of the platform and the platform experts, and obviously the role of the secretariat. We have with us here as well Eilish, and you are a policy officer in the Joint Secretariat. Can you say a bit about these different roles, and how can Stefan come back about his second question to the expert help desk?
Yeah, thank you, Pauline, and thanks to you all for this very vivid illustration of the platform services. Indeed, there are two separate teams with two very different roles, managing the day-to-day work of the Joint Secretariat and the policy learning platforms. So for running projects, as Marie-José mentioned, there are opportunities to be involved in thematic events and networking opportunities. The experts will also provide content analysis and policy recommendations to the projects, and indeed they will help create synergies between projects in the same thematic family. So it's really the thematic advice that the platform will support. However, whenever it comes to anything to do with assisting applications, advising on eligibility requirements, screening if the topic selected is in scope for the program, this is something you should approach the Joint Secretariat for. So our team are there to deal with these technical support options. And I'd like to mention one final point with regard to the team. As Irvin mentioned earlier, this is a program with 4 priority areas: research and innovation, SME competitiveness, low carbon economy, and environment and resource efficiency. However, migration is a very serious and current topic in Europe at this time. So we want you to know that it is possible to address migration through a project focused in one of those areas. So it's not that it would be the direct theme, but it can still make a contribution to this challenge. So please keep that in mind when developing your project idea.
Very good, appreciated, and thank you very much for your explanation. It is now very clear for everyone when to approach the Joint Secretariat and when to go to the Policy Learning Platform.